from Arusha, Tanzania. Welcome back to Journey Through Alkebulan. So I did want to do this really quick upload to let you guys know what's going on here in Tanzania. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of precious energy on the coronavirus epidemic and hysteria, but I do want to let you guys know what's going on here during this time. So here in Tanzania, I just heard today from the Minister of Health that there are 19 confirmed cases of the coronavirus in Tanzania. I think 2 of them came out of Zanzibar. And I think a couple in Dar es Salaam, and then a case or some cases here. So they have some cases in Zanzibar. I'm sorry, I don't know the breakdown of all of the cases, but some came out of Zanzibar, some in Dar es Salaam, and a few, some here in Arusha. But as a whole, there were 19 confirmed cases according to the Minister of Health, and that was as of today. So how is the environment here? We are not under any type of lockdown. There is absolutely no curfew here. So what they are doing is taking extra precautionary measures. There are some grocery stores taking it to a whole other level, and I choose not to really go into those stores. As last time, someone almost got their feelings hurt. It's just in the way that they went about it. In this particular grocery store that I entered, without warning, this device was just shoved like in my face, like as soon as I walked in the door. And I was just looking like, and while I was continued to walk, and the guy, I guess he was security, he kind of gave a smirk, and that was it. But I'm assuming it was some sort of high-tech thermometer for what I could gather. And he was apparently, or, presumably taking everyone's temperature as they entered in. And you also have to, it's mandatory that you sanitize or wash your hands upon entry. Most places, they are making it mandatory that you sanitize your hands before you enter in, and or wash your hands. So they have hand washing stations and sanitizer, little containers up, outside of most, if not all of the establishments that I have visited. So those are the precautionary measures that they are taking. I will call the airport in Dar es Salaam and Arusha, try to get through to them at some point today or tomorrow, just to confirm whether they are allowing anyone to enter in. Now, when I checked the website for the embassy of Tanzania, it didn't state that they, were prohibiting any entry into the country. It simply stated that they are taking some extra precautionary measures, and travelers should be prepared to undergo those extra precautionary measures. So that is, what I read on the embassy's website. Other than that, everything is business as usual. So, we're here, we're living life, and things are just, people are grinding. And I have to say that, if, and I hope, okay, and really putting forth energy that does not happen here, that any type of lockdown does not happen here, because if it did, it would totally be devastating to the people here. Africa, especially, I can't say especially, Africa as a whole, there isn't a lot of government assistance that the people have at their disposal. And so that is why if you've ever been to the continent, you will see that the people hustle hard. They are on their grind from young to old. I mean literally from young to old. They're out early in the morning till late in the evening, hustling for their family, earning a living for their family. And so if some sort of lockdown were to occur and they were not able to do that, it would absolutely be devastating to the people. It would not be a good situation at all, especially since there is no funds set aside to help the people during the time of a lockdown. So just really putting out the energies out there that we will continue to have free reign, have our freedom. The Minister of Health just stated, just reiterated, for people to really just be careful and be cautious, and just make sure that you are washing your hands. I have to say this. I know that there's a large group of my people who are not conscious, and I am really hoping that I see a great turnaround, because, like I said, the information is here. You just have to look for it, really, and you don't even have to look very hard. So really, if you are still asleep, it's primarily your choice. The information is here for us. So I'm not playing into all of the hysteria. I know who I am. And so that is why it's so important to know thyself, first and foremost. I know who runs this system. I know those people. Okay? I know their MO. We should all know it. It's been done over and over again. Because I know myself, I know that my beautiful body is equipped with an immune system. Okay? It is my body's internal battlefield. What we don't acknowledge is that every day, that internal battlefield, your immune system, okay, fights off like so many harmful things that enter into the body. You're just totally oblivious and unaware. If you did not have the immune system, understand, you wouldn't be breathing right now. It is the reason why we were designed the way that we were designed. All the pollution in the air and in the water, all of the poison that has been pumped into the foods. And yes, a lot of us have gotten sick and have gotten sick because they have been poisoning us in every which way, with the chemtrails in the water, in the food. But we are still standing and breathing, a large majority of us, because of this battlefield, this internal battlefield called your immune system. So every day it's fighting. Every day. You could be sick, but you're not, because your immune system kicked into gear and it fought off a harmful bacteria, germ, or virus that you are unaware of because your immune system interjected. So my message to you is, don't allow the powers that be to make you believe that this virus is different than any other virus, that it's different from the flu, that it's, different from any other thing that can make you sick, any other, pneumonia, any type of upper respiratory infection, that causes inflammation in the body. So it's no different. And it's so amazing because, I didn't see people walking around with gloves and masks and all this other protective gear, for when the flu is still killing more people than this coronavirus. And there's so many other things. HIV is killing more people than this coronavirus. I'm sure heart disease is killing more people than this coronavirus. So don't play into the hysteria. That is my message for you. Always take care of your internal battlefield every day. That's what you should be doing. And if this has been a wake-up call to you and you have started to care for your immune system, good for you. From this day forward, continue to do it. Because if you can take care of your immune system, trust and believe, your immune system is going to take care of you. Your immune system is going to fight for you, to keep you alive, to protect you. So don't play into the hype, my people. Don't play into the hysteria. Don't. There is a deep agenda at hand. And I will be talking about that on my other channel, Mahogany Speaks Truth. We are in some really serious transitional times. We are in the middle of a revolution. Okay? So don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. Continue, always take care of your immune system. There is enough information at your disposal for you to learn what herbs that you need to be taking, okay, to protect yourself from viruses and bacteria and any other dangerous external thing that can be harmful to your body. There is enough information out there if you seek it, where you can cure yourself or you can prevent your body, from becoming sick just by building up your immune system. It is something that we should have already been doing. We should have already been doing that. And again, if you hadn't and you've just started, don't stop. Okay? So that is my message. But yeah, that's, pretty much, that's pretty much what's going on here in Tanzania. We're still able to go out and enjoy ourselves. Now, there are a lot of places that just are not operating. I know the schools have closed. Josiah and I tried to go to the arcade today. That was closed. But there are other places, that you're just able to go and chill, here. And just so you can get out and get out whenever you can. Do not go crazy with this and overboard with this quarantine business. You have to be able to go out and have a change of scenery and breathe in fresh air, and connect with nature. It is imperative for us. So take every opportunity that you have to go out and connect with nature, to go out and get some fresh air is imperative to our soul. Okay? So as soon as I am able, we were supposed to be going to Zanzibar, but I was told that they have closed the entry point to Zanzibar at this juncture to the ferry because of this whole coronavirus pandemic thing. So as soon as we are able to, I will be bringing you all some more beautiful, beautiful footage of our journey through Alkebulan. So stay tuned. Okay, so I love you all. Be good.